The question: I want to learn guitar but I am too afraid of it. What can I do? First, define your fear. You have a phobia of the shape, perhaps. Maybe fear of pain in the hands. Fear of not being a virtuoso after 2 weeks. Fear of being bad. Fear of the sound, perhaps? Maybe a disability that will make things hard? Well, here's the thing. I'm afraid that you will sound awful and have sore fingers at the start. No matter what anyone says about playing for just a few minutes a day to begin with. You will suddenly make a breakthrough and play for hours. Though the next day your muscles and fingertips will make you pay. Then comes the feedback loop. Play equals pain. Is this what happened? If so, perhaps try scales with a metronome with a timer. All these can be apps. Scales. What? Why? Because your fingers will be in motion, not clamped to the neck in a death grip. You apply pressure to the string then lift off. Again, your fingertips will not be clamped in that death grip to the cutting wires we call strings but lifting off after each note. Timer and metronome. Okay, these are going to demotivate you. Give yourself 2 minutes on the timer. See if you can get 2 notes done. See how many notes of the scale you get. Put your timer across the room so you have to put the guitar down and move. This rests your hands and makes you reset. Maybe set a limit of 10 timer reps each day. Use the last minute to strum one chord in 4 times, lifting off to damp the chord each time. 4. A G A A D D D D E A. I'd also recommend a ukulele because at least here on Wirral UK, which is a hotbed of ukulele playing, there are ukulele orchestras every night of the week which will teach you to listen and play with others. A ukulele orchestra will also provide a social support network if it's worthy of the name. I'm guessing that could be another source of fear? The ukulele transfers to the guitar. It's the 4th in strings from the 5th fret. So if you can play Sweet Child of Mine on uke, you can play it on guitar. Most of George Harrison's riffs and chord progressions came from his love of ukulele. If you fear selling your soul to the devil like Robert Johnson, well, I guess the devil has plenty in his inbox. Higher priority than you're in your guitar these days. That's it for my answer on Guess the Fear of Guitar.